Now we can get to the second part, which I'm very excited for. It will be showing you guys the stuff I got out of that lot. If you saw the picture on Instagram last week of the boxes, I got a lot online, and I've been so anxious to show you guys. That's why I wanted to film this haul like last week. But anyways, I got this lot online, and I could tell from the picture for the lot that it needed a bath. But you know, anything you buy used, you would, wash it for safety reasons. And they said that it needed a good wash and that it was as is, but I didn't quite know how bad it was until it arrived. I mean, I don't even know where to start. It was just disgusting. I'll probably put some pictures in here of when I got the stuff. Yeah, when I opened the box, instantly the smell was really bad. So we have this tub outside that we don't use because it has a crack in it. So I took them out there. I put them in the tub to wash them, and I just wanted to go ahead and start soaking them because I knew they were going to need a couple baths. But and I opened the second box. They had the bigger stuff in it, and I mean, I mainly bought it for the tubes, but the big stuff was a nice perk, and the big stuff is what was filthy, like just disgusting. I literally do not even know what it was like in there. Like, I guess it was just a mixture of stuff that had just been left in there and never washed. But it just floors me. Like, if you had hamsters or any animal, why would you not clean them when you're done with them? Like, I just had to keep telling myself it'll be worth it when it's clean. Like, my sister kept telling me, she's like, it'll be worth it, it'll be worth it. Because there were times I just wanted to, like, throw the stuff away and be like, never mind. The bigger stuff, at least. I mean, I was really lucky the tubes were not as filthy as the big stuff was. And obviously, as I said, I bought it for the tubes. But I kept having to tell myself that I got it for a really good deal, and whatever I could get out of it was a good thing. But it was really hard because it was just disgusting. But anyways, I soaked them outside and washed them again outside, and after I did that twice, I brought them inside and soaked everything in bleach and soap and water. I don't suggest washing things with bleach because it can be pretty harsh, but considering that I do not know where these came from and what could have happened, it was very important to me to make sure they were sanitized. So they got a bleach bath, then washed off, then a soap bath, and then washed off. I mean, they were clean plenty of times. They're clean now, but there are some things that I ended up throwing away just because I wasn't worth keeping. There was a ball in the lot, and I was never going to keep that anyways. I don't need it. They included loofahs, and that's used. I would never keep those. There are a few toys that I might still throw away just because they're not in very good shape, and I probably won't even use them. But I kept everything except for the ball and the loofahs. I threw those out. So I will show you everything. So we'll start off with the bigger stuff. Okay, first off is this beautiful castle. I believe it is by Petville or JW, but don't mark me on that because I don't remember for sure. But I love this thing. I had originally saw it like ages ago when I first had hamsters, and I saw it online and I saw it in people's cages, but I thought that there was no second story to it. I thought if they just went up the stairs it would go straight down. So I was like, well, that's silly. And then one time I got it at the right angle at it, and I noticed that it was actually a second story in there, so they could go up those stairs and burrow up in there. And instantly I fell in love with it, and I've wanted one since, but they don't sell them here anymore. And so when this lot had it, I was just so excited because it's the same color. I really wanted two, and so we had to scrub on this one really hard because I did not want to give this one up. But it is all clean now, so I will show you guys. But take the lid off, maybe. But it is all clean now. As I said, it has been scrubbed and washed, so it is perfectly sanitary. Although I will not deny that I do debate washing them again anyways before I use them. Not like I look forward to having to dry them and wash them all again. But anyways, as you can see, you have two entrances here, and on each side there is one, and it is open on the back. So there are plenty of ways to get under here and get circulation. And then if you go up the stairs, you have a little level up here. So I'm so excited to use it in the cages. I might be putting it in Minnie's cage this month, and I know that my sister's already claimed it for Belle for next month. So you will definitely be seeing it in cages soon, but it is such a pretty color. I'm so happy that I got it. Okay, next up is this little purple loft thing. I believe it comes in the little sparkly purple glittery critter trail cage. I believe it's still on the market. I see it at PetSmart. And this is a piece from it. I mean, it is really cute because it's all glittery. But there that is. And you have a little way into it. It is broken up here, so this doesn't really stay in. It doesn't have, I think it needed like a screw to go here to keep it in. So I don't know if I'll really even use it anyways, but I cleaned it up real good, and so I'm keeping it for now just to see. But yeah. Okay, next up is this cute little space shuttle. It is an attachment to old cages, I believe, by Habit Trail, maybe, I think. And it is so cool. I was really excited when I saw this because, as you can see, it's a little spaceship. Okay, a big spaceship. And they have little holes they can go in, and you can attach tubes to it. Of course, I saw it online. I saw people would use it at like an angle. I can't imagine how that would be comfortable for a hamster to try to sleep at an angle, but either way, it's so cute, and it's going to be absolutely perfect for future themes for Stitch. So, oops, there that is. Next up is the Ovo loft, or not loft, but the maze. I was so excited because this is a piece I definitely wanted to add on to my little Ovo stuff eventually, but it's pretty pricey on Amazon, and it's not something I really wanted to immediately. So when I saw this in a lot, I was really excited for it. It came, obviously, as you saw, pretty filthy, so I was so afraid it couldn't be cleaned up and I was going to have to throw it out. And that was another one I wanted to really work on. I wasn't like willing to throw it out so quickly because I like it. So it is all clean now, as you can see. It's got some scratches up here on the top and stuff. So, but you know, at this point it looks like it's still usable. I haven't completely figured out how to put the top back on, but anyways, as you can see, they can come up through the hole and come up in here, and I might be using it for like a dig place for Minnie or something like that. I just have to figure out how to put it in her cage and have her be able to get into it, but I'll figure that out eventually. But it is really cute. So there that is. Next up are these little critter trail attachments. I call them bundant pans because they look like bundant pans. Or bunt pans. But yeah, so we got these. There are 2 of them. I will probably be throwing, okay, not probably, I am throwing one of them out because no matter how much we cleaned it, it did not get any really cleaner, and it's nasty looking. It's like scratched up, so I will probably just be throwing it away after this video. Plus, I don't even know if I'll ever have a use for these things anyways. But here it is. And it comes apart, and it is missing the screw, so it won't stay together anyways. But this is not dirt, it's just kind of, I don't know, stuck on where, because it's very scratched feeling. I don't really know. So I will probably, as I said, just be throwing these out. This one is perfectly fine now. As you can see, you can unscrew it here, because as you can see, it actually has its screw. I can get it out. There we go. And as you see, this one is clean and fine. So, as I said, I don't really know if I'll ever have a use for them. But for now, I will probably keep this one. And as I said, I will throw the other one out. There are those. Now we have this box, which pretty much has all the little miscellaneous things I got from the lot. And I will show you what's in it. Give you an overview of it. There's that. Okay, first we got these little food dishes, a little yellow one, which will be kind of cute if Belle ever wants like a little yellow one. And then I got this color, which is really pretty. I don't have this color, and I've never actually seen this color, so I'm very excited to have that. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3 little bubble caps. You know, they look just like bubble caps. They're all the same color. So there are those. Then there are there's a lid to a ball. And the bowl I threw out that came with it was clear, not green, so that's kind of funny. So I don't know if I'll keep it and use it because I have a green ball, maybe in case I ever lose my lid or something. So there that is. There is this little lid which goes to the space shuttle. Goes in one of the little ports in the back. There is this thing which I think is so cute. I'd seen them in people's cages, but we don't sell them here. And so I'd always kind of wanted one. And so it's really cool that it came with one. I cleaned it up, but I don't know if I feel safe using it yet or not. Or even if the Minnie or anybody would actually ever use it. But it's really cute though. So there he is. It came with a little yellow litter scoop. So there a Scooby is. It came with this little gray thing, which I have absolutely no clue what it goes to. But yeah. So maybe if you know what it goes to, let me know. As I said, I think it's like a litter thing. I don't know. I mean, I probably just throw it out, but maybe I'll keep it for now. The little lock caps, they go to like Critter Trails. One in blue and one in yellow. So there those are. Then I have, oh, actually, there's like another one, but it's a little different, but same premise. Then I have this, which I actually have no clue what it goes to. It has like, I don't know. So yeah. And this little thing, which I also have no clue what goes to. I guess Critter Trail stuff of some type. So maybe eventually I'll figure it out. And then there's this thing. Another thing I have no clue what goes to. Other than it says open and close on it. I feel like I've seen it before. Something. So therefore I know what it goes to. I just can't think of it. But yeah. There that is. And lastly, puzzle playground pieces. There comes one ramp, 3 frames, 2 blue and a green, and 4 windows, 3 green and 1 yellow. So that'd be kind of cool to have a couple more pieces to add in. So that's it for that bucket. Next up are the connector rings. So here's their bucket. I cannot believe how many came in this lot. I'm so excited. I'll be having to figure out a new way to organize them because the little Tupperware containers I have will not work anymore. So much for organizing them by color. So I will probably be using this bucket. It just won't stay pretty and organized like it is because as soon as I move it, they will fall. But I will show you guys if I can. Let's try to do this carefully. Let's try to tilt the camera down. So there all of them are, and I will put them out so you guys can see them all. Okay, so here are all the rings that came in the lot, all laid out, all the Critter Trail ones. As you can see, there are a lot of them. Altogether, there are 41 of them. So I can express how happy I am to have this many new rings. Here are the ovo rings that came with a lot. As you can see, there are 5 of them. 4 green and a pink. I'm so excited to have a pink one, even though I don't have any pink ovo stuff. It's pretty cool to have a pink ovo ring. So yep, there are those. So altogether, there are 46 rings in the lot. So I'm so excited. I mean, they're all in pretty good shape. There's some of them that are a little kind of raggedy, as you can see on the inside. But they're pretty, you know, there's none that are torn, and so far they all work. Trying to get one that's really kind of aged. But I'm not seeing any. But anyways, there are a couple, yeah, that are a little more well used. But as I said, they all work. So now I will bring in the tube box. Guys, here is the box where the tubes are in it. As you can see, it is bigger than I can show you, but it is chock full of tubes. So I will start sorting them out and showing them. Hi peeps. I will start showing them to you. Okay, starting off with the 2 random pieces that came in there. You have the little yellow snack one, or food or whatever. Actually, I just figured out that yellow cap goes to it. Anyways, but yeah, you can put a little food in there and I guess it's supposed to come out. This is probably something I won't keep because I really don't think I'll ever have a use in it. and it kind of looks a little, I mean, even though it's clean, I don't know, I'll probably get rid of that, but there that is. And here is a little yellow square. It's kind of like a little ovo unit, but it's probably a habit trail one. But yeah, and it's solid on the bottom, and then they have 5 ways into it. So there those are. And now that I think about it, those other yellow lids might go to this too. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So there that is. And with one ovo tube is the little curved one, which is really cool because the ovo lot I bought off of Amazon, it came with like 3 of them, and I never can do anything. I always need a 4th one, so now I have a 4th one. So there that is. Let's start with the straight tubes, the straight long ones. As you can see, there are 5 green ones, 1 blue one, and then 1 that goes to the little space unit. I'll show you that one. I can't really get it to stay together, so I think the prongs are broken, but there it is. It's all glittery. And then you can see there are the green ones and then the blue one. I'm so excited to have a different color for the long ones. And it is glittery, which is totally awesome. So there those are. Okay, next up, as you can see, are these little, I call them J shapes. I'm not sure what they're exactly called, but anyways, they're like straight tubes with a little curve connected at the end, which is really great. I don't have any like these, so now it's really nice to have them. And it's cute how they come in like the little shades, green, turquoise, and blue. But yeah, so I will show you guys. As you can see, it's all connected. So there those 3 are. Here are the little curved ones. I call these the telephone ones. They're all 3 in yellow, as you can see. As you can see, the 2 are kind of clear and the 1 is not. There's a couple tubes of like everything I got there just really like wore. I don't know if I can show you guys, but they're like, I don't know. They're like feel really weird inside. I guess they're just like really old and well used, but as I said, they've all been cleaned and they're all smooth. It's just kind of, it feels like almost like they were scratched with like nails, but it's just in the same spot on each little rivet, so I don't know, but here they are. Okay, next up are these little 2 T-shaped tubes in purple, as you can see. I only have 1 and it's in purple, so I'm so excited now to have 3 and in purple, which gives me more purple tubes, which is pretty exciting. But as you can see, you know, they're open on 3 shades. They're open on 3 sides. The only downside is a lot of these tubes, the pins are broke, or the tabs, so they don't stay together. Which, I mean, isn't life-crushing, you know, you can still use them, they just have to have rings on them to stay together. So the sucky part is when I store them, I don't keep rings on them, I keep my rings separate, so I can decide what color rings I put on them when I build them. So I haven't quite figured out how that'll happen. I guess they'll just be 2 pieces of lots of tubes all over wherever I store them at. But, so yeah, there those are. Okay, next up are the little medium tubes. As you can see, there are 2 of every color, or 8 altogether. So, yes, I'm very excited to have more colors of these, and 2 more purple ones. You know, pretty straightforward. As I said, a lot of them, not that one, one of these is. But, there's like another one that's kind of really wore down, so it's more like opaque looking. But as I said, they're all clean and useful, so there the straight ones are. Okay, next up are the little tiny straight ones, and there's only 3 of these, 2 blue and a green. You know, as you can see, they're the super tiny ones. Here those are. Okay, and lastly for the tubes, are all the little tiny curved ones. As you can see, there are 2 red, 2 yellow, 3 green, a blue, and a purple. And you can also see that they're all kind of apart. These are mostly all the ones that are the tabs are broken on them, so they don't stay together. But as I said, they still do the job. And yeah, so there are all of the tubes. let's see. And a count on all the tube pieces all together. There are 35 tubes, 1 ovoe, and 1 of the little square ones. And then there's the 1 little snack one, but I don't count that as a tube. So anyways, yeah, so 37 tubes all together. And I'm so excited to have all these. You know, it'll be so nice to build, and I can put some tubes and my sister's hamster's tanks now because they always want tubes, but Minnie pretty much always has them all. And Stitch can get his little caterpillar tube back, which is a little contraption I built for him, but Minnie, it had tubes last month, so I had to take it out. But anyways, yeah. So here is all of the tubes and stuff. I mean, I really can't complain, even though they came filthy. I got the lot for an amazing deal. I got it for about $16, and I mean, we all know that's the going price of like 1 tube package, because we all know tubes are so expensive, which is why I never buy any. So to be able to find some for such a great deal, and I feel so lucky that I won the lot. And I mean, I'm not happy at how filthy they were and the shape they were in, but I'm very happy that at least the tubes were all, for the most part, in really good shape and usable. And I'm so excited to start using these in their tanks. Next month's cage tour, you will probably start seeing them all in everybody's tank. So, I'm just too excited to start figuring out what to use them for. I'm not so excited to figure out where I'm going to store them all, because right now I have 1 drawer for tubes. And yeah, so I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I will figure it out. It will be worth it. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and I'm sorry that it was late. I'm not sure if I will be posting a haul video for the end of this month. Just since I just did one, I guess it'll depend on what I get, if I buy anything. So, yeah. I'm also possibly going to be filming a haul video soon of stuff I picked up lately for my room, for my birthday, and stuff like that. So if you like to watch other haul videos, be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for their cage tours coming soon, hopefully. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.